What's up, world? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, Twitter? What's up, social media? It is I, Lee Zellers, and
I, Donna Winston.
Donna Winston. How are you today?
Winston, I am well, and yourself?
I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm a bit full.
I am too.
Normally we'll be sitting here grubbing out. I do got a little something.
Yeah, just a little something right there, because normally we have something to eat, but we already ate.
And we getting a little feedback. I'm going to have to check the feedback. I'm going to have to kind of fall out the camera for a second.
Just for a second, but I'm here to entertain you. And of course, we will be getting it on with some of our tequila.
I'm back. We got new tequila. We always have something. We're working on that sponsor.
We really are.
I hit a few of you up and waiting for you to hit me back. Like, get back with me.
Because we love tequila.
We did have one person did. One company have responded.
Okay, and
it hasn't been like a thumbs up yet, but we are like, what they call it, in negotiation.
Okay, well, so hey, as long as we're in something, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So we're supporting our boy, the King.
Yes.
LeBron. This is his
LeBron
tequila. Hopefully we'll like it.
Hopefully we will. Hopefully we'll like it like we love him. Yeah. We love LeBron, so
we love, and because we love him so much, we'll be honest about like if we love this tequila or not, because we don't.
We just believe in being honest, so we don't want to lie to y'all.
Gotta keep it real. Keep it in real, even sometimes if it's real fucked up.
At least we be keeping it real.
All right.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
I could tell you like it. You took it down quick.
I mean, I just took a little swig.
A swig? That was a damn gulp. It's strong too. It's good, but you over there drinking it like it's water, baby. You might need to slow down on drinking tequila so much.
I'm not drinking it like it's water. It got a nice little kick to it.
It got a heck of a kick. It's good.
It's really good. It's not called LeBron James. It's called Lobos. Tequila Lobos.
It got a kick, y'all.
Got a kick to it. Hey, but it's some good tequila.
Yeah, don't let him drinking it fast like it's water food. It has a kick.
Got a kick. It's Tequila Friday.
Tequila Friday.
Nothing I like better with tequila than a nice cold beer. I brought you one, but you know what? Don't crack it if you don't go and drink it, because we.
I've been drinking the beer, okay. I need a cold beer with this strong ass tequila.
Oh, it's not that strong. Well, you know why it's strong? Because LeBron James.
It's
King
strong.
James is strong.
Okay, we'll say that then, but it's strong.
It ain't that strong. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Now, I'm going to tell you something that's strong. So the other night, I'm doing my thing, here alone, sports time.
What is your thing, babe?
Watch sports. I'm a sports thing.
Okay, you said you was here alone doing your thing. It made my mind just wander.
What? My hands were on the table.
Okay, so...
My hands was up on top of the table. Nothing going on.
Okay, you just said you was doing your thing. I was just trying to figure it out. Okay.
I was doing my thing watching the game.
Okay.
New York Jets got your ass kicked by Indiana. I almost kind of screwed up.
It's you drinking that damn tequila too fast. Slow down.
The Indiana Colts put one on. I mean, they put a hurt on them. Little payback for the Jets beating my Bengals. Y'all know me. What? I am the #1 Fairweather Bengal fan.
You are a Fairweather fan.
I'm a Fairweather fan.
You are.
We got new mics. How you like them?
I love them.
I like that kind of.
I like them.
I like it.
It's low right here where I can be all comfortable with it. We don't got the big old thing.
It's blocking us and stuff.
That was blocking our view.
Now we can do our selfies and stuff.
Yes, we can.
Gotta get that selfie in.
Let's get it, baby.
Let's get it.
Let's get
You
it.
told me earlier I had some stuff going on.
Oh, you good now? Yeah, you good.
I take care. Yeah, sometimes you gotta clean your lens. You know, a lot of times y'all taking these pictures and stuff, and it look like y'all got filters on it. There's not damn filters. It's got fingerprints on it.
Fingerprints.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey. One more for the road.
One more for the road. I like that.
That was a good one.
Yes.
So yeah, we would have. Our plan was to get some tacos. See, sometimes we go through this. Some of you probably go through the same thing as a couple. You got date night, our date night, tequila night, podcast night. We kind of combine it all into one thing. But we try to put the date night thing in there too, try to get a little eating in.
Try to.
Spend some time and all that stuff together. So then we go through this process of some time, what we're going to eat tonight. And it goes into this. Then Alabama fish, don't know where you moved at.
We don't know. We looked. We
was
searched.
down there in the old spot.
It was boarded up, under construction.
Looked it up on the GPS.
It kept saying it was open. So you know us, not giving up. We
Not giving
rolled
up,
around,
kept
rolled
riding
around.
Until we found a Mexican joint.
Yes, and it was so pretty and beautiful,
so
and the
nice.
service was so excellent.
So
The
excellent.
food was so delicious.
Really good. What was the name?
So delicious.
Remember the name of it?
I don't know, Zillio's.
No,
or
it was
something.
way off the track with that one.
Why do we mess up names?
I don't know. It was called something like. It was spelled. I think it was called Zapata. Zapata. How would that be pronounced?
Zapata.
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 That's
So
not-
you sound
that's
Italian,
Italian.
yeah.
I'll just leave that alone.
Right. But it was really,
really
nice. Really good. Let me see if I can get the proper name for it while we're talking.
While we're sitting there talking. Yeah, it was really good. Had like some kind of. Here's the problem I had. See these here? I need them. They're called reading glasses. Some of you know what it's all about. So when I don't have these on, I can't see the menu. I can see the menu. If they took the menu and stood across the room with it, I probably could pick up the not food I want. Sitting right in front of me, I can't figure it out. I'm sitting there, it's all look cloudy to me. Try to just let her read off the menu.
Yeah, he had to trust me, but hey, did I let you down?
No, that was really good. The meal was kicking.
It was so good. And the place is, I have it right here, it's Zapata Cantina.
Zapata Cantina.
And it is located on 801 Madison Avenue in Covington, Kentucky. And it's really nice. Perfect day. Perfect place to go with your date, with your family,
Go
with
there
your friends. It's
and tell them like
excellent service.
the couple that was sitting off to the right and the guy was like struggling with his menu. They'll remember.
They'll remember
I
because
asked
he
him for a
couldn't
pair of
read.
glasses,
Yeah.
Oh, y'all don't have no glasses here? And he was like, no, we don't have no glasses. Sorry, sir. But the food's really good. Now, speaking of food, I was talking about when I was doing my thing the other night, watching the game, because I kind of digressed for a second. So I'm watching the game, chilling. Got it on the big screen, really enjoying it. Great football game. Jets again got their ass kicked. So I decided, like, I'm going to order me a pizza. Pizza and beer, it all goes together for sport night. Go to La Rosa's, order me a little pepperoni and sausage. Then I don't know. This is the box. What is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, because they don't have the name on there.
They don't have no ink on there at all. So is Domino's doing this?
I don't know. But did you enjoy the pizza?
Not really. I made a mistake. I got the hand toss. And I used to like hand toss. I don't like hand
Right,
toss.
you don't like hand toss. See, it looked like you got the thick crust.
Yeah, it's kind of thick.
Yeah, that's where you messed up at.
Yeah, it's kind of thick. But I mean, it don't really taste bad.
I mean, I see it. Looked like you ate most of it, but a couple of pieces. And how many slices was that? Like 24, 30? It's like, what, two? Two slices left?
It's more than that.
Is it more?
The problem I was having is I'm trying to sit there and watch the game and enjoy the pizza. I kept looking at that damn box. Where's the La Rosa symbol?
I like the box plain like that.
Why?
It reminds me of when I was living in the big city.
Okay.
They don't have names on the boxes. They just give it to you in a brown box like that.
It's like going around with a brown bag with your alcohol, like wine or something. You
All right, you know, to me, it's more like, you know, when you go to school and you have the brown bag opposed to the.
There you go. Okay.
You know what I mean? What you call them little lunch boxes? Now you was the type that wanted the little lunch box with little speed racer or whatever.
I started out like
generation.
that. Started out that.
I like the brown bag because it just made me feel more grown and. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I like plain. Sometimes is better.
No, this is
plain.
Not cool.
Sometimes is better.
I don't know a restaurant, a fast food joint out there. Imagine you start going to like McDonald's and shit, and no longer they got the McDonald's symbols on the bag. Are you going to Wendy's? Are you going to wherever? This trend cannot catch on, people.
Don't you like some of, okay, if you go somewhere and you get like a burger, a greasy burger from a place, and they just put it in a brown bag?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Does the bag really make a difference? See, you're making me think of, it just reminds me of you cannot judge a book by the cover. And see, that's what you're doing. You want to judge the food by the cover.
Yeah, well, I just want things to be like the way it started out. Don't switch up in the middle of the game. You know what I mean? You started out.
Change is good, Zoe.
Change is good, but don't go to like just bland. This is fucking bland.
Was the food good?
It was alright.
I mean, but you just didn't order what you wanted.
I ordered the wrong.
But other than that, was the food good?
It tasted like La Rosa.
Okay, so don't judge a book by the cover.
It tasted like La Rosa's. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I like the LeBron's tequila. I want, you know, when like celebrities do this kind of stuff, though, I want to, like, how much of a hand? I mean, you know, what kind of real role did he play other than putting his name on this?
Right. Then, like, he was all in the lab, you know what I mean? Taking a little bit of this, taking a little bit of that.
Right, like when they got to the point where they decided they want to bottle it up, they let him take a sample. And
yeah, then he was like, "Oh yeah, go on and put my name on it. I like it."
Yeah, 3 points. Good. I like it though.
I like it too, and it gets you there real quick because I'm feeling it. You feeling it? Yeah. And I ain't even have a lot like you, and you done drunk your whole full glass.
I ain't drunk the whole full glass.
I don't know, Zelly. I don't see no more in there.
I started to get this one tequila I saw at the liquor store, one of my favorite liquor stores.
And how much was that? So we need to let people know.
That's like $42.
That's $42.99 for that bottle, people. Okay.
The little noise you hear kick on and off. I got my little space heater on because right now I got the furnace. I had a furnace. Some of you people, I know how it is. As soon as like the temperature drop a little bit, oh, let me get to that thermostat. I'm not one of them kind of people.
I know you always saying you cold.
No, I digress. I was going somewhere about the. It's the tequila.
It's the tequila, yeah.
So I saw this one, but I think it's called Espinado. You know, and talking about.
Oh yeah, we drank that. We had some. It's at my house.
Let's know where we first got that at. Can't remember.
Yeah, South Myrtle Beach.
First time Myrtle Beach, we ride around trying to find some liquor spot, but they got plenty down there. Then I remember going in the store and like, yeah, I want tequila. Got like that aisle right there. And he's like, you don't know which one you want? I'm like, I figured it out. He's like, they always buy that one. So I bought that one.
Who is they? What do you mean by
what
that?
do you mean by they?
When you said they always buy that one. Who is they?
That's a good point. Next time we go down there, we got to question him on that. But it was good. And I saw that bottle. I started to get there, but I was like, we already had that before. We got to stick with King James. Let's try some King James.
Try something new.
Try something new. Now.
Here we go. Is it because I said try something new?
Try something new made me think about something.
I know it did. Go ahead. Let's get it.
I caught some heat from it. I'm not going to lie. I usually catch some heat sometimes. I put stuff out there on Facebook. I say what's on my mind. All I'm saying is this. If you don't bring up your personal shit, nobody will get in your personal shit. Now, you can talk about all kind of stuff y'all do at the house. You know, we talk about sometimes our trips, our weekends, or whatever. But then we know that some things are just damn taboo. Right. You just don't go there. You don't even kind of hint around to that kind of shit. So, Jada, with her fucking red table shit, threw this thing out there. And I know what I said on my Facebook page. For some of you want, that ain't what she said. That ain't what she said. I know that. She didn't say Will was trash in bed. Those were not her exact words. What she kind of said and made reference to, if he could read my mind, which he should be able to, there's so much fantasy there. It's like, I forgot the exact way she said it because I'm kind of paraphrasing, but I do remember her saying that part, which led people to believe, oh, he's not reading your mind. Oh, he's not quite giving you what you want. Oh.
And see, you know what? The problem that I have with it all is because I'm old school, and me and my girlfriends, the one thing that we never did do is discuss our sex life.
Right.
With whoever with our husbands, our real men, or whoever we was really in a relationship, we never discussed that. You just don't do that. And so for Jada to just go out there and then kind of just put her marriage, sexual relationship out there, I mean, is it that important that you get ratings? Because for one, how do you think your husband felt with you going out there? And I think you said that Will came back.
Well, Will came out with something, I think just like today or yesterday. And he also got a documentary coming out that I want to see. In the documentary, he discusses his attempt or his thought process of killing himself.
See, he's stupid as hell. For one thing, what he need to do is leave Jada ass alone.
Now, I know right now, as soon as I say that, and then, you know, those people that be like, she didn't say that, and Will didn't say that.
It don't matter how she said it. It's the point she should have never discussed their marriage relationship at all. No, that's between them and God.
So, Will, today, this is what I read in E.T. Entertainment Tonight. We know if it's in Entertainment Tonight, gotta be the real shit, because they the real shit. I mean, Will Smith is opening up about his courtship with his now wife, Jada Pinkett. On the latest episode, Apple TV Plus, the Oprah Conversation, the 53-year-old actor tells Oprah about how his relationship with Jada developed after they began dating in 1995. It's a long time ago. We drank every day, we drank every day. I'm kind of my Will Smith. We drank every day. We had sex multiple times, every day, 4 straight months. Winfrey says, reading an excerpt from the actor's upcoming memoir, Will, I started to wonder if this was competition. Either way, as far as I was concerned, there were only 2 possibilities, and I was going to satisfy this woman sexually, or I was going to try dying. I was going to die trying. That's what he said.
Well, my thing of it is, I just look at it like you did a hell of a job with Will Smith. And my thing of it is that where are we at in the world when we sitting around worrying about somebody else's sex life?
I know, but see, you know what? This is the thing.
I'm like, damn, who cares, Jada?
Truthfully,
you know what I'm saying, Jada? Who cares?
I don't really care about Jada. Or I like them as actors. I like Will Smith as an actor, one-time rapper. Jada, liked her back in the days on Menace to Society. What was the other one? She got all kind of sexual.
Jason Lyrics.
That was a sign right there. Even though some people say she might have had a body double, I don't know. But
I mean, I don't know about any of that. My thing of it is to just sit around. I'm just the person that I don't even want to sit around discussing anybody's sex life. What you do is your business, and that's what Jada should have did. She should have kept it her business. Now, if he was some random person like the little dude that she was cheating on her with, then that's okay. But that's your husband.
But see, she put it out there in the public. And when you put stuff out there in the public,
you gotta expect for people to want to talk about it.
People like myself that's gonna throw it out there. Not that I give a damn about what they're doing in the bed.
I'm just saying it's conversation. Right, I understand that. But it's just like, we all pick and choose our conversation.
I know.
And talking about her and Will's sex life, that just ain't no conversation for me. So Jada, go get whoever you need to get to fulfill your needs.
August out.
And Will Smith need to just go do whoever he wants to do and just be. And it ain't none of our damn business.
Don't kill yourself. Whatever, Will. Whatever.
And it's
you
just
do,
to get on there saying some old
kill yourself.
Something like that. I'm not saying it's weak if you got issues where you want to kill yourself, or then you just need to go to a therapist and work through
Work that shit out and not work that shit out at the red.
Yeah, telling everybody else, we are not your therapist.
And you don't want to do it at that red table. That's where a lot of shit gets started at. That red table she does, that red table.
Yeah, that red table must be the shit. I don't even watch
We should go there. Maybe
we should go to that red table.
Get an invite, sit there at the table, and just kind of like talk to Jada. Jada, what you need to start doing is.
And why is
shutting the
Jada?
fuck up
What is
sometimes.
Jada anyway at this red table? What is she like?
She's
a,
like
a
the
therapist
she's like the
now?
host guru that, like, you know, everybody comes there and drop their shit at the red table. Everything's discussed. No holds bar. Let it all out. That's what's going on. The Democrats. I just want to say this. Y'all weak. Step your game up. Got to go out there. You got to grow a pair. Get your pair of balls on you. I'm not happy with a lot of stuff going on with it.
I'm not happy with the Democrats either. I'm not happy.
I'm not going to become a damn Trumpster. Don't worry about that. If it was an old school Republican, though.
If it was an old school Republican, I might have. I mean, me too.
I might have to switch. I'm just saying.
I might have to, because the Democrats, they just letting us down right now.
I just ain't. Anywho, hope a lot of y'all done got y'all shots, boosters. I'm not getting a booster. I'm saying it right now. I already got 2 shots. 2 shots is enough for me.
And see, I'm confused. Because, you know, I'm scheduled to go get my booster soon.
Get that booster. You might need that booster, though.
I mean, I'm thinking I might need it, but then I'm like, damn, you know, you're hearing all this other stuff about it. So why won't you get your booster?
Because I had the Moderna, which is, I think, the better of the vaccines. Plus, I think my immune system is fairly good. I do all my little stuff, like, you know, my little supplements. I do my little vitamin C, vitamin D, and sea moss and all of that shit. And I really think it helps a lot. I think my immune system is pretty good. So I don't think I need a booster. I think the 2 shots, just like sometimes 2 shots of tequila, I think is enough. I'm just saying.
Interesting. I think it might be enough for me too, but I don't know. I'll probably just go ahead and take the damn booster. Because I had the Pfizer, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just not comfortable with it. I would recommend that other people take the Moderna.
Take the Moderna. We're not getting paid by it. We're not getting paid by LeBron either, and nor the Mexican restaurant that we enjoyed the tacos. None of them are paying us anything for giving them what we feel is credibility for what product, whatever it is they're putting out there. But take the Moderna. Stay away from that fucking Johnson & Johnson.
And don't take the Johnson.
You can't even use the damn baby powder. Like, there's some shit about
tack powder. Yeah, like if you used it, you know.
You gotta come up. You gotta come off of it.
Yeah, you gotta come back. It's a lawsuit. You know, you might be eligible for a settlement. Well, what good is a settlement if you die?
I mean, yeah, you got cancer and shit. Now y'all fucked up, and now they want to give you some money.
I guess it'll be good for your family.
Yeah, it'd be good for the family, though. Family could like that mean they could eat good, but, you know, you probably about to have your last meal. Speaking of last meal, I'm not eating no more of that today. I'm just done with that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think because it's cold.
It's cold, and then after having a really good dinner tonight, you just sometimes don't want to look at some stuff that kind of like just make you.
And then you got it all in front of me, looking like that.
Good look. I'm just saying. Take a quick break here. I see a break coming up.
Oh, okay.
It's happening any second. Then we're gonna come right back. The break happens so quick, it don't even like we go nowhere. We might start dropping some commercials in here when I say we take.
Yeah, we might.
So, you know, before we went to that little break thing,
we was talking about being vaccinated.
Being vaccinated.
And what about Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers,
the quarterback for the Packers.
Yeah. So supposedly, he lied and said he had been vaccinated.
He said he didn't lie. He said he didn't say he had been. He just didn't say he had been.
Okay. Oh, it's that kind of thing. Like
I never did say yay or nay.
All right, I get it.
Yeah. So, but now he's sitting his butt out for 10 days.
Sitting his butt out.
Sitting his butt out for 10 days. He just says that he's the type of person that likes to be in charge of what goes into his body. And he does not want anyone telling him that he has to do this. And he said that people who know him know how strongly he feels about what he puts into his body. And a lot of people do.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, they have started a thing with the NFL. And it's been pretty much throughout the whole franchise, the whole NFL, that all players, if you're playing on the team, you need to be vaccinated. Don't matter if you're the damn quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and won a couple Super Bowls.
And I don't think he cared. But you know what I wanted to say to piggyback off of that is that I have known people who are, oh, if they make me get the vaccine, I'm gonna quit my job. I ain't gonna do this. And as soon as they making them get vaccinated or they will lose their job, them ass is going right down there with the needle.
Oh yeah,
With the needle.
because it's like you're thinking about Duke Energy, Sprint phone.
Yeah, so my thing, but that's on that. That's what I'm saying. That the people who are willing to lose their jobs and not get paid, then those are the people I feel that feels very strongly about it. Because no, if you're willing to give up your job, making the money that you're used to making, being able to support your needs and your family needs, then that must be an issue that you really feel strongly about by not getting that
taking that shot,
that vaccination. You know,
I had no problem taking the shot. I have no problem taking this shot.
No, you don't. You don't have a problem taking any shots. You know, but my thing of it is, I've been fully vaccinated. I'm debating if I'm going to take the booster. Of course, I'll probably take the booster. I'm not taking the flu shot. Never have taken the flu shot. Don't want to take the flu shot.
Well, I took the flu shot. Haven't taken it in like several years. Don't plan on taking it no time soon. It's just too many shots out there right now. They got the shingles shot. They got the pneumonia shot. They got the daggone COVID shot, vaccine shot.
So, like, if I go get the booster, then I can't get the pneumonia right away, can I?
I don't know. You probably have to like wait.
I just don't know what to do. It's just too many shots. I don't know which shot to take.
Here's a shot to take this one.
I'll take another one of these shots. I mean, you can't. At least you know what this is.
Anywho, this whole vaccine thing, a lot of progress is taking place though.
The pill.
The pill. Not trying to spend too much time.
The pill's sort of like the day after. Is it like the day after pill?
Well, Pfizer.
But 3 days before pill? I don't know.
Pfizer says that its COVID-19 pill reduced the risk of hospitalization or death by 89%. That's pretty good. 89% is pretty good.
You gotta have what? You gotta take it like, you got 3 days after you think you have it.
Well, the oral medicine is called, oh shit, why is it? They know I can't. Paxlovid, similar to Merck's new pill that was approved in the UK Thursday. Pfizer says drugs showed good results when administered within the first 5 days of the first COVID-19 symptoms.
Okay, I thought it was the first 3. It's first 5?
The first 5. So you got
first 5.
Now, here's the thing, though. Now, you got to think about this. You know, this is Pfizer. This is a company known as making another type of pill. You don't want to get them mixed up. You know, some of you old guys might, you got your prescription or your blue pills and you feeling
Well,
COVID.
I think this pill is red.
Yeah, well, that's probably why they're doing it. So
some people won't
get that shit mixed up.
Mixed up. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anywho, so all these companies now are coming out with. I think the thing that's going to happen, which is a good thing. I think what it shows is that a lot of advanced technology is coming about in the medicine field. So now, this whole COVID and getting sick and all that kind of stuff is going to be less of an issue because now, hey, pop me a pill, get rid of this shit, might end up in the hospital, might not have to take a shot. I mean, I just think that's where it's going. I think a lot of people, because of
they're going to have to, but see, that should let people know how serious it is. If they're like, okay, we got all these people out here that will not take the damn vaccine.
True.
So we got to make a pill because we need to stop this virus.
True.
So if they go into all of that, but see, some of you got your conspiracy theory people out there like, oh, the government really trying to control people. Now they making it a pill, so the people who don't want to take the shot will go get the pill so they can know exactly where we at every time. Like you said, people, you got your damn cell phones. They know where you're at.
They know where you are. They know where you at.
If they really want to find you, they will find you.
Now,
and are you that important that they even want to find you?
Right. Because, why is it that... I don't understand this whole conspiracy notion because, like I said, this is taking place all over the planet. So is it like all world leaders got together and sat around the table and said, we got too many people in our country.
We're going to make them take their vaccinations.
China, we need you to do it. Russia.
We need everybody doing it. And all the dummies who take it, they're all going to die.
And that way we can thin out the herd.
We're going to thin. But then you know who they're left with? The not too bright people.
The not too bright people. See,
the not too bright people. So then you got a whole bunch of people, and then they say, well, they are bright because they didn't take it. No, they're not bright. They just was too damn scared of a needle.
Taking the damn shot, and we don't need no more.
And then they listening to all that crazy stuff. Oh, you know, if you take it and you go near a magnet,
I tried it.
Yeah, and you go through a magnet, it's gonna make it stick to your arm. Come on.
Where did it come
Is
from?
these the people we're gonna have left
That's supposed to
in the world?
They're gonna be the ones running
take
shit.
Damn shot.
And you know what? Them are the people that's probably right now who's in charge of fucking pizza boxes with no damn images on it.
No names. They can't even spell the roses. That's what it is. When all the people stopped working and jobs became so scarce, they had to get anybody. They got them little kindergarten people out there that couldn't spell. The kids is the one boxing up y'all pizza. They don't know how to spell the roses.
It's all messed up.
They don't know how to spell the roses. Did you hear the news the other day?
What happened?
Okay, so you know how the kids got the little cars, like the little BMW, the little Hummers and stuff. Cute little cars. I got something for my little grandbabies, you know. Well, anyway, the little boy, it was a 7 and 8 year old little boy driving on the sidewalk. The little boy had his BB gun.
What?
Caught road rage.
What?
Shot the other little boy in the arm out of road rage. Guess what he said? When they said, why would you do something like that?
What did he say?
He said he was trying to get to Mr. Softy, and he was slowing him down.
See what's going on, people? Do you see what we're creating out here? Where's all this coming from?
And people, just in case you don't know, that was what we call fake news, okay? I made it up. It was fake news. But it's the world coming to that though. Where little kids gonna be with BB guns, with road rage on the damn sidewalk because they want Mr. Softy.
We had an idiot not too long ago right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Dude trying to get onto the 75, 74 ramp, whatever. Felt like the person would let him merge on him, put out his gun and shot him in the head. That's how crazy it is. You see some crazy. Y'all know it. Y'all see that shit out there. Y'all see what's going on out here on these roads.
It's crazy. And people remember, you got kids watching you.
It's scary.
You don't want these kids to be mimicking that shit in their little fake little cars.
Now something else is kind of like on a serious note. The case is taking place. The Ahmaud Arbery. After summons went out to 1,000 people, and attorneys questioned potential jurors for more than 2 weeks, a panel has finally been selected in the trial of the 3 men facing murder charges for killing Ahmaud Arbery. But the racial makeup of the jury has been stirring controversy. Since it was finalized on Wednesday, only 1 juror is black, while the other 11 are white.
What type of ish is that?
I mean, come on, people. First of all, it's always supposed to be some kind of way. Well, they said a jury of their peers. A jury of your peers. They mean white peers.
Right.
That's what they mean.
So maybe that's all they do. That's how they try to rationalize it.
Well,
no, get a whole
the 3 defendants are white. We got 11 white jurors, 1 black. Just had to throw that black in there. And then we got to check him out because he could be a goddamn Trump supporter.
I mean, he could be, yeah.
So.
But I mean, really, seriously.
In this country, it's a thing when it comes to race in this country that we can't never really step far enough ahead without stepping backwards. And
it happens everywhere. It happens on people's jobs. You see it all the time where people dealing with that on their jobs.
Racism.
Where racism is there, you know. One race may get away with something that another race can't get away with.
It just never stops.
It just never stops. It's sad. It's still here.
And the thing with that is, you know, like, and sometimes I try to figure this out too when they try to pull these jurors and they trying to find people who are like, well, we're trying to find people who don't know anything about the case. How could you not know anything?
How can you not know?
You know, how do you not know?
And then if these people don't know something about that case,
right,
then that makes me wonder, where did you pick them up at? Where are they? How are they my damn peers? Or they might be them dummy peers. Because it takes some real crazy lunatics
And
to do what they did to that man. So maybe that is their damn peers, but
it very well could be.
why don't you have the peers of the person who you killed?
Right.
And
Because
it should be the peers of the person that you murdered.
Right.
And then if they agree that it wasn't murder, then okay.
It's so haunting sometimes that these horrific, violent cases take place right there on camera for everybody to witness.
And it means nothing.
And it means nothing. It's just because it was the same way when you go back to Rodney King, we all saw the video footage. We all saw the cops standing around. He was resisting arrest. He wouldn't comply. It's bullshit. I mean, you got like 10 cops there, they beating the shit out the guy. And then those cops in that first trial walked. But then when the second trial came around, it was like, oh shit, they burning this racism, hatred towards people that look like me. It never ends. No matter how much footage we see, like I said, in the Rodney King situation, cops was gonna walk, motherfuckers start burning down LA, they were like, oh, wait, hey, we need to bring them boys back in there. Run them boys back through the daggone trial system again because LA's on fire.
LA's on fire. But, I mean, sometimes you have to do
what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes certain things you do gotta take drastic measures.
I'm not telling people to go out there and set the city on fire with a murder.
But I'm afraid that it might. Who knows what may happen? Cause
yeah, I mean, if these guys go to trial and all of a sudden all three of them walk, we know what's gonna happen. I mean, that's a given. That's just a given. Like that's just not gonna go over well. So they need to get life or whatever it is in prison.
And anybody who say that it's not different for different races, then that's really sad. Because that means that your world is so small for you to not know that it's different for people. And everybody want to say, well, the minorities, they get all the handouts and they get this. Again, your world is so small.
Right.
Because it's not the minorities that's getting all of the handouts.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, vows to stop using real guns in film projects after the Russ tragedy.
That's so sad. And I heard Alec Baldwin is mentally messing with him. And of course he's a good man, probably. I think he is. I mean, I don't know him personally, but he seems to be a good man from what I see of him on television and what I heard about him. And for him to have to live with that, that's horrible. He got to, no matter what, no matter if it's not his fault, he has to live with the fact
that he killed
somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's devastating for the family of the woman who was killed, but he got to carry that around forever. And what about let's talk about what the hell is going on with these airlines, baby.
Well,
damn, I'm scared to fly right now.
Well, see, I'm okay in a sense because I don't get on planes. I don't fool with them. I just would not get on a damn plane, and I would have a much harder issue with it if I'm 30,000 feet and my stewardess is walking down the aisle and I'm like, could you get me some more tequila? And she's like, sure, Mrs. Zeller, get some more tequila. Then there's some asshole in back when she got to go speak to him. Sir, could you pull your mask up? I ain't putting up my fucking mask up. I'm tired.
And then punch her twice in the damn face.
Right, but I'm telling you, if I ever should get on the plane, I got your back. If the motherfucker jump up, I'm jumping up too. Because with 30,000 feet, I'm not taking the risk of this dude fucking up something and cause this plane to go down. So I'm going to try to beat his ass down as quick as I possibly can so this flight can travel on and we can get to our destination safe.
Well, you know what's going on too is that the airline, because the tickets, the shit is so cheap now. It's so cheap to fly. You can fly somewhere one way for $49. So you got everybody jumping on airplanes. People that don't need to be on no damn airplanes. They don't know the air protocol.
The protocol.
They don't know the protocol, so they thinking they up there. I don't know on what a big party ass plane where you could anything goes.
Do what you want to do up there. That's what they thinking.
So I'm scared. I need to go somewhere. I need to fly somewhere, baby. You know that. I need to just fly, but I'm scared to fly. I'm scared to fly. I'm scared to fly.
Don't take no chance up there. I'm just
I
saying.
don't know. You know, some shit might jump off up there.
What is they
I'm too
what
old.
are they fighting about? Is it the peanuts are stale or something? Is it that they're not fixing the drink?
I'm telling you, it's because anybody can get on there now. The flights are $49.
That's what it is. See that though again, COVID brought some good things.
So much opportunity. Some people start living their best lives.
Brought some bad things. The airlines suffered during the whole pandemic, still suffering. So the only way they could kind of bounce back was let's lower the rates. People can fly. We can get people on the plane because we need to make money. Then when they was lowering the rates, they was getting Julio, Tyrone,
Lip,
Tim, what's
Frank
Gallagher, Frank Gallagher of the world. You put all of these in one plane, they all sitting
and
there
they
like,
acting a damn fool. And I just don't want to be on there with them.
Yeah, so it's like you got that class of people on there. Yeah, I said it, that class of people.
It is that class because
it's
you don't know air protocol, so you
protocol.
just getting on there and you acting like a damn idiot up in the air where everybody can die because of you making a damn commotion. Then the pilot got to do a landing.
A damn 360 to turn the damn plane
and
around.
just try to land somewhere, emergency landing, and that ain't never good. Getting them all off route. They might not have enough gas up in the plane because they wasn't anticipating on that.
Speaking of race again, sometimes it just doesn't lead. So Latinos find that darker skin hurts their chances of getting ahead.
Welcome to the world.
Phoenix. Skin tone impacts the everyday lives and the long-term success of Latinos in the United States, according to the Pew Research Center finding that comes at the issue of colorism has become more mainstream. Non-partisan research center surveyed 3,705 Latinos who live in the United States, finding that 62% of them said having dark skin hurts their chances of getting ahead, while 59% says having light skin helped them. The study was released Thursday.
That's crazy.
It's always been like that,
And so they just now doing that.
They're just not getting it. They see. You come to this country. When you're back where you at and you watching your favorite TV shows and all this kind of stuff, and it looks all like that show I don't like, The Neighbors, and all this stuff, and it's like, wow, black people doing pretty good there. They got the TV shows, big fat guys out there living next to the white guy. They all having fun. Let's come to America. Then they come to America and they realize, oh, that was just a goddamn TV show. This shit is not real. Racism in this country is very real. It's just like, Mr. Cosby and his thinking one time, his warped thinking was telling parents, you got to quit giving your kids these names like Lakeisha, Markeisha, that's my daughter's name, Ronisha, and all these other kind of black ethnic sounding names, because when you give your kids those names, then you hurt their chances of getting a job. Well, I always thought that was
you hurt the chances to get that pill from his ass. Yeah, he was mostly giving them to the white women.
That's what it was, because dumbass Mr. Cosby, what you didn't get was, I don't give a fuck what you name your kid. You name your kid Bill, Tom, Mary, or
Once
whatever.
Once they see your black
when they see your black ass walk through the door, oh, so you're married. Okay, well, we're going to take your file.
Right. Look at us with your name and my name, Donna, okay?
Right.
Then when I walk my black ass in there.
Right. So when they say, oh, Lee, we was thinking maybe Asian. Fuck. It's always wrong with that one.
Right.
LeBron, I know you're not listening, but I just want to throw that out there anyway. It's damn good tequila.
I can see you really over there messing it up.
It's like
you ain't playing with it, are you, baby?
I like the flavor of it.
You liking everything of it, right? You gonna be okay out the drive?
I got drive. Yeah, I got drive too. Yeah, I'm be all right. On a more serious note again, a New Jersey teen vanished after a trip to a local deli. She's been missing for 3 weeks. New Jersey authorities are searching for a missing teen who vanished after taking a trip to an East Orange deli last month.
Yes.
I think her name is Jazea Moore, 14 of East Orange, was last seen on October 14th. around 10 a.m. after she took a trip to Poppy's Deli, according to a release from the city of East Orange. The teen had earlier gone to the store to pick up items for her family.
I've seen that.
Now, yeah, and goddamn it, CNN seen this too. MSNBC seen this. The question I have: are they running the stories like
like they did for that little girl, that little blonde girl?
I can't think of her name.
I don't know her name.
Again, race. It's like it always comes back to race.
Right.
The girl that's on Channel 5, Tamra, what's her name?
Oh, I love her, Tamra.
Yeah, Tamra. I can't think of her name right now, full name. But she did a good show the other day, and I just happened to catch it because I was like at home chilling.
You was at home? What day was that?
Yeah, that was like Tuesday, I think.
You was home on a Tuesday?
Yeah, on Tuesday. Caught the show, and she did a whole piece about, because, she worked on the news stations and all that kind of stuff, and she said they used to always have certain terms, like if it bleeds, it leads, and all this kind of stuff. She said she never liked that kind of stuff. And her whole concern was, like, she brought the guy on, John Walsh, who does America Top 10.
Right.
And she just brought up that whole topic about why is it when this blonde-haired, white, woman who comes up missing, it becomes the 24-hour news cycle.
Tamron Hall.
And when it's, it's a black girl like her, you can turn on CNN right now and watch it for an hour. And if you do hear something about it, it'll be a short blip, and that'll be it.
And my thing of it is the way the black girl disappeared would be, I'm not trying to downplay anything, but that's something to be concerned about, because that could be a situation of trafficking.
Yeah, very well could be.
That could really be sex trafficking. Now the other girl, it was her and her boyfriend, and it just went bad.
Real bad.
And a lot of us, we stay with each other, and you see these signs, and and it works for both ways. Because for one, you have the person who's being abused that stays there, and you have the abuser that's staying there. So in a situation like that, one person's going to end up dead, and one person's going to end up in jail, or both are going to eventually end up dead, like what happened in the case with that couple.
Yeah, because
so my thing of it is just leave.
And
sometimes shit just don't work out.
Where's that whole thing at now? Because the guy he found his body.
They found him dead.
So they don't know if
they don't know
did he kill her and did he kill himself?
Well, they know. Yeah, if he killed himself. If he killed himself, it was way later on down the line, right? So it's like, I don't know. Hell, they might have had somebody. They might have did something to somebody and they killed her, and then they came and found him and killed him.
You never know, because
you never know what they could have did. Right?
Shit.
They might have seen some shit they shouldn't have seen,
or
got involved with something they shouldn't have got involved with.
So much.
Don't nobody know that story yet. But my thing of it is the little black girl, 14 years old, going to the deli, and now no one knows where she at. This should be on CNN. This should be. That's what we need to be. ABC her picture. We should not forget about her.
Right. Well, it's just like you said. CNN. It was that they ran that news story almost like what they call it, like a documentary.
All I know is people was calling me. It was conversation. It was conversation when we went on our outing.
Right.
It was conversation in the offices.
Right.
It was just damn conversation. But this little girl, this little 14-year-old girl who going to the deli, who disappears, we just forgot about her. And what about the Mexican kids? What's going on with them? Did we just forget about them too?
What happened down there today? Oh, because I remember the last thing I heard about that, when they was all coming across the border and they got all separated from their parents and stuff. One of the last thing, this was like, prior to Biden taking office, but I remember at that time, they said it was something like, I think, close to like 500 kids or something like that had still never been connected with their parents.
So people say, what happens? We just forgetting about them. Don't nobody talk about them. No. You know what I'm saying? How are they? What are they? Are they living a nice life in the cage or in that big warehouse? What is it? An old Walmart?
And that's why sometimes, we don't have that kind of outreach like the CNN and MSNBCs of the world, whatever. But it's good that all of us, whoever do podcasts, whatever, we talk about these things so people can just like think about it. Like, yeah, they're right. Whatever happened to the little Mexican kids when they crossed the border and got separated from their parents? You know, we got to keep these things out there in the forefront. Something else that's out in the forefront, kind of switching up the stories here. Like I said, say on a happier note, Oreos, Sour Patch Kids, and other snacks will soon get more expensive. God damn it!
Why is that on a positive note?
I mean, I just saw Oreos. Now, when I read the headline, I realized because I was like, oh, Oreos.
And see, and that don't need to be no positive note for neither one of us right now.
I'm kind of full, man. I'm taking 3 tacos.
All around the belly, you know, and you get.
God, man, I'm like, boy. Supply chain problems are making it harder to get so many products and making them more expensive. Everything from books to toys to glass bottles. Look out, our beloved snacks are next. I'm not going to try to pronounce this name. The company behind snacks, including Oreos and Sour Patch Kids, announced in a call with investors that U.S. customers can expect prices for their products, including Chip Ahoy cookies, Ritz crackers. God damn it, they're going to raise the price on the Ritz cracker.
I used to love me some Chip Ahoy, though. Man, I got creative with it. I love them famous Angus.
They increased it about 6 to 7% at the beginning of the new year. Yeah.
You had me going all off on the But you know what I used to do? I used to take them and then put them even in the microwave. You ever did that?
I never really did that. I never indulged in putting my cookies in the microwave.
Oh, I did. If I couldn't bake them, I needed them heated up. They just melt.
But think about that. The gas prices going up. Food
and I, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, though. I don't even look at the gas prices. I know I need gas. I gotta get where I gotta get to. So I just gotta put the gas in. I'm not one of them people that would drive a half a mile or 2 miles. You know, would you do that?
I mean, I've thought about it.
I mean, if you do that, but then what's the sense of it?
I mean,
then you wasting the gas out for what? And then you got to put it. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense.
Well, I didn't feel good the other day when I went to the gas station. Gas price was $3.25.
Is that what it is now?
$3.25. I pull up. And there's a guy driving like that little rental shit that we took to Chicago.
Oh, that little bitty ass car.
Yeah. So he's pumping his gas.
What was it? A Versa?
Chevy.
Vice versa.
Chevy Spark or something, little bitty, small thing.
It was so little.
Yeah, so little. But this guy had a big smile on his face, looking at me like, "How much it cost to fill that thing up?" I'm like, "Fuck you, asshole! You gonna fill it up for me?"
But you know what? It don't matter, cause you got to get to where you. I
gotta get to where I go. But it does put a hurt on your pockets. Come on, I mean, we all in this crunch, and now these bastards are raising the prices on Oreos, Ritz crackers, Sour Patch.
I bet it ain't gonna stop you, dog.
No, it ain't gonna stop me.
I know it ain't gonna stop you. I know it ain't gonna stop you the way you like them Ritz crackers.
My Ritz crackers
with the cheese and your Oreo. It ain't gonna stop shit with you.
If they start going up on the price of this, it
ain't gonna stop you. It ain't gonna stop you. It ain't gonna stop you at all.
No, it's not.
It ain't. But look, you need to slow your roll because we gotta get on the road.
We gotta get on the road.
We gotta get on the road.
We just gotta go around the corner.
It ain't around the corner. You know, it can go serious around. I think I better drive you.
I don't think so.
I think I better drive you. The last time we did this and you was behind me, you got there an hour later.
I forgot something. I had to come back and get something.
I didn't know what had happened. I was worried. I was getting in my car.
Then I'm like, damn.
Backtrack.
Like 30 minutes later, I'm checking the phone. Did she call to see where I'm at?
Yes.
Like 45 minutes later.
Well, I wasn't trying to pressure you, but after a while, I was like, well, let me check on them. Because you know how you get.
Okay, I'm going to sum it up again. Well, I'm kind of wrap this up a little bit.
Already it's time.
Time flies by so fast. I guess this could be more again on a happier note. You know, I'm trying to close that out on a happier note. This is a weird, odd-looking picture here, too.
What is it?
Look at this. It's like it's in the back of a little tongue.
That ain't no happy. Do you know what a happy note is?
It's just a potato the size of a small dog is found in New Zealand.
That don't even look like that. Look crazy as hell. That ain't no happy note.
Wellington, New Zealand. Colin, and check out the woman's name, and Donna Craig Brown were weeding their garden. Yeah, you're weeding your garden, all right. Weeding their garden in New Zealand when Colin, oh man, this thing just get all kind of stuff like when Colin's hoe struck something huge just beneath the soil of the surface. He's weeding in his garden, right? Him and Donna weeding in his garden. Him, Donna, Craig, and
Why you guys say
I'm just
Donna?
saying that's the name. It's Colin, Donna, Craig, Brown were weeding their garden in New Zealand when Colin's hoe struck something huge just beneath the soil surface. As the couple knelt down and began digging around the object, Colin wondered if it was some kind of strange fungal growth, a giant puffball. After Colin pried it out with his garden fork, why didn't he use the garden hoe that he was working with? He scratched away a bit of the skin.
Who was the garden hoe? Donna?
No, Donna wasn't the garden hoe.
Donna wasn't the garden hoe.
Hoe.
Okay.
But the whole thing, the hoe is that
whole
thing. That thing you hook it with. That's that whole thing. But then he put the whole thing down, decided to get a fork. What the fuck was he thinking about?
Was it the fork that you go like that with?
It might have been that thing. That
That's
4 prong.
Yeah, that's what
it was.
That's what it was.
And then he he found this shit, and then he scratched away a bit of the skin, and he tasted it. And then he realized it's a potato. We couldn't believe it, Donna said. It was just huge. Not exactly pretty. Donna described its appearance as more of an ugly, mutant look. But quite possibly the largest potato on record. When the couple lugged it into their garage and put it on their scale, it weighed in a remarkable 17 pounds. God
So are they going to mash it or fry it?
That's what I'm wondering. Man, because you can make a lot of french fries from that one potato.
Yeah, you can make a lot of mashed potato to feed a whole bunch.
But then again, you might well just I wonder how can you preserve that?
I wouldn't even want to eat no shit like that.
A 17-pound potato.
Yeah, that ain't no.
I mean, look at the size of that damn thing. We're gonna put it on the damn,
Yeah, so y'all can see this big ass potato, but I wouldn't want no parts of it.
Wow, 17 pounds.
I wouldn't want nothing to do with no big 17-pound potato.
I could see you over there trying to dice it up and make some french fries for us or some scalloped potatoes.
I mean, I would do it for you, baby, but I'm a rice person.
But then you like that stuffed potato too. You like with the chives on it and the cheese. So you can put one of those
big baked potato, but I'm a rice person. I ain't really no potato person. You a potato person. I'm a rice person.
I was a pizza person until I got this goddamn generic ass box from hell pizza box. This done changed my whole vibe about La Rosa's now. I'm just feeling kind of sick about that.
What about the lady, that lady who is 63 years old? Carol Robinson was last seen October the 30th at Haddon Hall Apartments, 3418 Reading Road. That's in the A1, baby. Wow. Yeah, police said her family has not had contact with her in more than 2 weeks. Robinson is 63, is listed as 5'4" with brown eyes and black hair. And police say she normally is downtown near the Hard Rock Casino.
Oh, and they just, that's just something they just changed over. So we got to definitely put her picture up on.
We got to put her picture on there.
Yeah, so people can kind of be on the look. That's what we got to start
doing. But they said
said
she down at the casino. The casino lose. A lot of people is missing down at that damn casino.
Hey, that casino, I'm going to tell you right now, that casino is I'm not trying to knock on their money, go down there and make your money, gamble, whatever. Maybe some weird shit. Well, those kind of, I'm not going to say those kind of places, but you draw in all kind of folks from, when you going somewhere to gamble. Because it was a story I remember not long ago where it was a dude going to the parking garage or something, the parking lot or whatever. He gets attacked by a guy with a knife. He don't have a clue who this person was. The person wasn't there to rob him. The person was just there to stab him.
That's crazy. I'm just looking at this. It's it's always something going on.
Some crazy stuff always going on.
Come on, people. We got to do better. We got to do better. As a human race, let's just do better.
I think it's like one of my...
And notice I didn't say a black, a white, an Asian,
right.
as a human
I like
race.
I like how you said that.
We need to do better.
As a human race. That was nice how you put it. Give me some love.
I give you some love. I wish the rest of the world would give each other some love.
Now, the rest of the world right now is they want to shoot you in the head. You're going to let them merge over in the lane. They snatching little kids. It's going down to the deli. There's sick shit that's going on out here. The children are not safe. And when the children are not safe, the world is not safe. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Why Christmas trees may be harder to find this year, I don't give a fuck about a Christmas tree.
And what about this? It says 4 accused of whooping of a Beaver Creek child, and all 3 was indicted. 2 women and a man indicted this week are accused of using belts to beat a child at their Beaver Creek home. I mean, like, what is it? The child did something, then the mama, the daddy, and the auntie all jumped in there and did what the child's ass. I mean, come on, people, really?
It's the world.
3 of y'all.
The world.
Now I got whoopings with a belt when I was little, but it wasn't like all of them was gonna just get in line unless it's what did this child do?
Well, I just gotta put this message out there before we go because and I've seen these cakes too. You gotta be careful. Tasty cakes. There's a recall. There's a recall on these tasty cakes. I want to hit that in a quick second because I see we need to go for a break.
What is tasty cakes?
I'm gonna tell you all about this tasty cake.
You eat it?
Tasty cakes. Tasty cakes got a recall. It's a recall on the cakes that could have tiny pieces of metal in them.
What?
We are not trying to food shame you, but you might want to put down that tasty cake chocolatey cream filled cupcake. The Food and Drug Administration published a notice from the company recalling some of its multi-pack cupcakes sold at stores in Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, if you're living in these kind of places, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and West Virginia, almost damn near every 50 state. Flowers Food, the makers of Tasty Cakes Goods, said the treats could have a little tiny fragment of metal mesh wire in them. We don't know how that happened. Affected products should be discarded, of course, or may be returned to place of purchase for a full refund. You goddamn right. My kid bite down on a piece of wire, you gonna give me my money back. And I'm gonna sue your ass too. The company said in a statement on Sunday that includes the plain chocolate cupcakes, the cream-filled chocolate cupcakes, as well as the buttercream ice variety with sales by dates ranging from December 12th through December 21st.
Yeah, see, that's some BS. But look, babe, I just was reading about this. The little girl that they whooped, right? They whooped her. They each did 200 licks on this baby.
What?
Because she didn't do her chores correctly. And then they said that they poured alcohol on the sores.
Come on.
While the other children in the house had to watch.
Oh.
They
Do they got
35. Yeah, they do. 35, 36.
Screenshot this.
I'm gonna screenshot this.
Send it to me.
2 black women and a black man. I don't discriminate. I tells it all. I keeps it real.
See, it's them kind of
This
people,
is
man.
crazy.
It's like them type of folks that, I could care less what happened to them. Hit by a truck, eat one of these fucking tasty cakes with wires in it and cut your insides up. I really have no sympathy for people like that because when you harm children who are innocent, you're evil. You're pure evil. You're pure evil. Damn. It's depressing sometimes, man. It is. Sometimes you try to go through your day, try to have a good day, try to go to work, take care of your business or whatever. And and within your world, within the life you're living, just like, we sit here, we went out tonight, had a nice dinner, come back to our podcast. And then, but the flip side of that, there's a darker world that's taking place beyond the sort of world that you're living in where everything feels and seems pretty good. And there's people like that exist that is tormenting an innocent child. And I just hope to God that they get what they deserve, and I hope they get it in the worst way because, like I said, I have zero sympathy for people like that. Zero sympathy. On that note, we got to do better. We got to be better human beings. Like she said, it's not about being better, being black, just human beings in general, because the violence, the things that are taking place, it touches us all. And it's just kind of sad that these things are happening like that.
That's too sad.
Well, hope you enjoyed the show.
This is sad. I'm reading so much of this sadness in the
it
world.
Does. It just kind of
it's horrible.
And it does. It sometimes, like I just said, you go out and you know enjoy your part of life or enjoy your part of the world, and these tragedies that's taking place, especially to these young children, it's just kind of like snaps you right back into reality. That lets you realize that the world that we live in is just hellish. It's just hellish. Again, hope you enjoyed the show. Tequila Friday. Catch us on the next one. We out.
Good night, guys. Enjoy your weekend.